wanna try and undo everything that hurt you bad and made you sad. Sorry I was bitter. Lately I've been thinking about you.
I'm about to start another chapter into my life, and this is something I've been meaning to do for a long time, like a really long time. I just didn't really know where to start or how to get my foot in the door. I'm taking on another job, and this is something that I've been super passionate about for such a long time, and I think it's really going to impact a lot of people around the city of Atlanta. I don't even think Skylar knows what I'm talking about because I really haven't told her much detail, so you guys are going to be the very first to know. Let's go. So about 3 months ago, I set a goal for myself on YouTube. I put in one of my videos back then that in my second year living in Atlanta, I would make more of an impact on someone. I just don't want to sit alone or with my girlfriend or whatever in my fancy schmancy apartment with my good job and what appears to be my excellent life on camera and not help make someone else's life better. So let's flash back to the part 3 months ago so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I want to impact someone. When I impact someone and change their life for the better, that's what motivates me. That's what keeps me going. I think that brings me value in life. If you've been following for a long time, if you're an OG, in the fall of 2020, I coached soccer at my high school during my senior year of college, and that was the most fun I've ever had, period. And not just because I love soccer, I played it my whole life, but the impact I made on those boys, the mentoring I gave them, the coaching I gave them on the field, and then the advice I gave them off the field, helped them grow up into young men, just overall coach them through both that season and then on into life, because I've kept in touch with like almost all of them since I stopped coaching them. Something like that, something in that regard. If I can impact someone like I did those boys, that is my goal in my second year here in Atlanta, impact someone. Fast forward 3 months, I've taken action, I've made good on my commitment, and not only that, but I've taken a big step forward towards what I think is my ultimate dream in life, and I don't think I've explained on this channel what that is. So with all that background, let me explain. I picked up my car from my girlfriend at work, and this is usually how it goes on the weekends, where she works on the weekends. She'll take the car and go early before I'm even awake usually. Then later in the day I realize, damn, I need my car. So I'll take Marta up a couple stops, get off, walk another 10 minutes, and meet her at her work to grab the keys so I can get my car back. So when you think about your ultimate dream, what comes to mind, right? Maybe you want to be an astronaut and go to the moon. Maybe you want to make $10 million and be a CEO. Maybe you want to be a scientist and research the cure to cancer. Maybe you want to visit every single country in the world. My ultimate dream, if I could have anything in the world at some point, is to be a head varsity high school soccer coach. And I'll let you guys in on a little secret. And if you're not one of my close friends or one of my family members, you probably don't know this. Back in January, February, March, I applied and interviewed to be the varsity head soccer coach at my high school, where I coached JV and was assistant varsity 2 years ago. I didn't get it, which of course sucked at the time, but I completely understand because I have absolutely zero varsity head coaching experience, and at the time they wanted someone with multiple years of experience. Fine. So this did two things. One, it put a chip on my shoulder, of course, but two, it also made me realize that I'm not ready to be a varsity head high school soccer coach yet. I'm just not ready. What top tier good program is gonna hire a 23-year-old kid with 1 year of experience? Doesn't matter that I played for 15 years. I've only coached for about a year, maybe a year and a half. So I need to get more experience underneath my belt, and I need to do it quick before I step away from the game for too long that no one wants to bring me on anymore. So this whole time I've been in Atlanta, I've been looking for something to combine my two passions. One, my passion of helping people that need my help, and two, my passion of coaching soccer. And I'm very confident that I found it now, because I am so excited to say that I will be joining the coaching staff of a big organization here in Atlanta called Soccer in the Streets. Soccer in the Streets is a huge program in Atlanta that helps inner city kids and other low-income kids get exposed to the game. And what they've done is super cool. They've literally built fields underneath some of the train stations. And this helps inner city kids because a lot of the time, inner city kids either don't have reliable cars to get them to practices and games or reliable and stable parents to get them to practices and games. So with these fields underneath the train stations, it's super easy for them to go to the train station, hop on a train, go up a couple stops to get off at the right stop, and then literally go downstairs to play some soccer. If you had no idea, soccer in this country is a rich man's sport. It costs so much to play the game of soccer growing up. Growing up, I played for some of the top clubs in the area, you know, those clubs that help prep you to play college ball. But dude, it was at least a couple $1,000s a year. And even for the families that are considered average in this country, that is very hard to do sometimes. Which means there's so much undiscovered talent out there that just can't afford to play high-level soccer, so they don't. This program is the main program in Atlanta trying to fix this problem one day, 1 month, 1 year at a time, as it is absolutely completely free to play for kids ranging from ages 6 to 16. I'm telling you, this is literally the perfect combo of helping those in need and pursuing my passion of coaching soccer. As I look back and watch my old videos when I was coaching soccer in my high school 2 years ago, as I think back, that was the happiest time in my life. So for now, let's flash back again in case you are relatively new, or I know the bulk of my followers started following me when I moved to Atlanta. So let's take a look back at my coaching days 2 years ago, because it was, to me, it's the best time of my life. We're in every tackle all day, yeah? Always. Every tackle all day, yeah? Every tackle. Go, baby. Remember what I told you every day?
Sir.
What I told you.
Fastest guy in the field.
Fastest guy in the field at all times. Let's go.
Sir.
1v1 all day. Stay one, take the ball.
Alright, that's good, man.
1v1 all day.
Yeah.
You like them, Braden?
Always.
Everything through you, just like always. Let's go. It's always a good time taking a trip down memory lane, and for the record, this is on top of everything else I'm doing right now. I'm not working any less hours than my full-time job. I'm obviously still gonna continue doing YouTube, continue working out and all that stuff. So I'm definitely prepared to start being more strapped of time. I'm not sure of my exact schedule yet, since this literally just came about a few days ago, but they're well aware I can only do weekday nights and then on the weekend. But with anything in life, if you want something really bad, odds are you're gonna have to sacrifice something. So I guess with doing this, I'm gonna end up sacrificing sleep. So it's a pretty cool story how I got involved with soccer in the streets in the first place. So I met this dude through YouTube, George, when you watch a shout out to you. And you know, we connected over the course of like 6, 7, or 8 months. We got a few beers together, and I found out his girlfriend works for soccer in the streets. So I connected with him, asked his girlfriend to put in good words, which she did to her boss, and her boss is who I interviewed with. He liked me a lot, and he brought me on board. So I got this job literally through my connections through YouTube. That's just cool to think about, because you can never plan ahead how something is gonna pan out. But I'm beyond excited to start working with those kids, as well as take the next step in my soccer coaching career. I can't explain to you how excited I am to make a difference in the community and give back where I'm able to. I don't really know too many details outside of what I'm sharing with you guys in this video, because like I said, it literally just came out a couple days ago. So I'm not sure exactly which nights of the week I'll be working, and then what my time commitment might be on the weekend. But moving forward, stay tuned. Expect to see a good amount of coverage of my involvement with this program. I think I'll definitely start getting rolling for at least a month or two first before I start bringing my camera around. And when I decide to do that, of course, I'll get permission to film beforehand with everything. So big things moving forward. I'm super excited. This is another new chapter of my life that has come about just like that. If you're interested, definitely do some research of the organization on your own. It really is a super sweet organization. Plus, follow them on Instagram. And also, while you're at it, follow me on Instagram too, and shoot me a DM, reach out, connect. Let's stay in touch moving forward. With all that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Make sure you drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you don't want to miss. See you next Monday.